7 ways to release dopamine instantaneously. Elizabeth Otis here with BLIVE, and let's dive right in. So clearly, if you click this video, you know that dopamine is a great thing to have. It's a great thing to release and have high levels of, because not only are you going to feel awesome, but you're going to be more alert, focused, and you are going to retain memory a lot higher whenever you have high levels of dopamine being released in your body. So here on this channel, though, we're about taking things to the next level. So it's all about conscious creation. So there's 2 special reasons why I'm sharing these 7 tips, in addition to other reasons why obviously you'd want to release dopamine, as to what I just said. And that is, if there's anything in your life that you feel like you have to do in order to keep your life afloat, whether that be cleaning, cold calling, whatever the case may be for you, if you attach at least one of these 7 ways of releasing dopamine to that activity before, during, and after, you will actually become addicted to that activity, and it won't feel like such a pain for you anymore. Not only because you're going to feel great, but dopamine in itself is addicting. That's why people do drugs. That's why people, just are addicted to certain things in general, because dopamine is being released whenever those activities are being done. So it doesn't really matter what is being done as long as dopamine is being released. Your body subconsciously doesn't know what's real and what isn't. So it's all about energy. That's why we're all about energy here on this level. So it's all about the chemicals that you're being released, which hold energy. And that's the number one reason. That's the number one reason, to help you guys get past, any activity that you just dread, in addition to feeling good, alert, whatever. The second reason is that whenever you are in a high vibrational state, you actually increase the speed of your manifestation coming near you. Of course, there's other laws, like laws of gestation, so sometimes things can't be sped faster no matter what, but if you are in a high vibrational state, things are going to manifest to you a lot faster. And not only that, but you're going to actually enjoy the journey much, much, much more on the way to getting there. So if you are driving, whatever, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, so that way you don't have to take notes and you can kind of just listen, go back and review this at a later time whenever you're ready to actually apply it. Although I highly suggest that you apply it right now with me. So here we go. The number one thing that I like to start off with is physiology. And I always say physiology and kind of give a couple of different body movements that you can do. But today we're going to do something different. And disclaimer, the reason why I'm giving you 7 different ones is because since there's different vibrational frequencies that are low, like fear, anger, sadness, lonely, stress, whatever, each one of these tactics will better suit that emotion so that you can be up. So if you're feeling kind of unmotivated, sad, whatever, this one might be for you. And that's if you can fist pump, or you can just put your arms up and down, like raise the roof. Oh gosh, I sound old. I'm not old. Guess how, if you're watching this, I just want you guys to guess how old I am in the comments. I'm not going to get offended. But anyway, so you want to fist pump, or you want to go up and down, and you just want to scream yes. So if you're just like, yes! Or if you're like, yes, 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 everyone loves screaming yes, right? So that is number 1, if you scream yes. Number 2 is shaking your booty. Not only will that make you feel great, but it's making the people around you feel great as well. Now, I didn't really plan to say shaking booty, that's a joke, but what I meant to really say was simply dancing and listening to some of your favorite music. That is 2 in 1, but science shows time after time after time that whenever you are dancing, whenever you're listening to music, it doesn't even have to be your favorite song. As long as it's like a song that you can somewhat vibe to, you are automatically going to be lifted up to a better state of being. So that is something you can do right now. If you're feeling horrible, you can even pause me, bro, and listen to a song and shake your booty. It's going to make someone feel good, especially you. So I highly suggest you do that no matter what state of being you're in. So that is number 2. Number 3 is sunlight. And it doesn't have to be sunlight. It can be artificial light, like tanning beds as well. But sunlight in itself will give you the best effect. Now, sunlight not only increases your mood, but it also gives you vitamins like vitamin D and vitamin K for your body that are also essential. So sunlight is an amazing thing that we have, not only because it keeps us afloat, but it releases feel-good chemicals. So whenever you're not feeling good and you're at work, just go outside, stick your face to the sun. If you are passing the gym, maybe going for a quick tan, whatever is easiest for you in that moment. Light works. There's actually light therapy. You can look into light therapy treatment. They do that maybe at a place near you. I don't know. No one's paying me to tell anybody, so I'm just kidding. I don't know. There's probably places all over the place. So you can Google light therapy if that's somewhere that you think you'd be good with. Okay, so number 4 is hugging. Studies have shown that whenever you hug, it releases all kinds of feel-good chemicals. And you can take it a little further if you want to really increase your pleasure experience. But if you hug, even if you have no one near you, yes, I just said that. If you don't have anyone near you, you could simply hug yourself. You could hug a tree. It's simply the movement of the body and the way you are activating your brain. So you could literally go hug a tree. Like I said, your subconscious brain doesn't know the difference between right and wrong. So you could go hug a tree and visualize it's someone else, and you will get a very similar effect. It just depends on your belief level and how much you can tap into that psychosomatic experience for yourself. So it's all about what you create, but you can create that same experience whether that person's there or not. So just go freaking hug something, dude, whether it be, your coffee cup, whatever. It helps release dopamine. So go do it. So there you go. So that's number 4. That's hugging. Number 5 is caffeine. And oh my gosh, I know some people are going to be like, you shouldn't have put it in there. But because, I'm addicted to caffeine, and so they probably thought I'm being a bad influence. But coffee especially has been proven to have so many health benefits, especially if you drink it black, which I do. So leave me alone. And not only, it doesn't have to be coffee, but tea and those other forms of caffeine as well. You could Google all different forms of caffeine, or if you want me to do a video on coffee or something, I totally will. Just let me know. But studies have shown that even if you drink a single cup of coffee, you will automatically raise your mood. So go to the kitchen right now, brew me a cup of coffee, and brew yourself one. You notice what I did there? All right, so that is number 5, I do believe. Yep, 5. Moving on to number 6. And that is eat high vibe foods. Tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a video on high vibrational foods that not only are healthy for you, but actually increase your state of being. So things like avocados, dark chocolate. There's lots of foods out there that simply make you feel good and are really good for your system too. It doesn't have to be like sugar. It doesn't have to be like Cheetos or fast food. There's a lot of really healthy foods that also make you feel great and taste great. All right, so that's 7. And then last but not least is, this sounds freaking weird, but it works. It's just simple laughter. And if you're in a really angry mood and you're just maybe not like a goofy person in general, this maybe not be your first go-to. But if maybe you are a goofy person, or you're just like so not in a good mood, this one's for you. And that's simple laughter. If you just start laughing like, even if you think it's stupid, you might be like, that was fucking stupid, and then you'll like legitly laugh a little bit, and then just be like, and then just try it again. And if you actually laugh, especially if you're with a group of people, I just highly suggest this. Force yourself to laugh a little bit, and then you will naturally start laughing. And then if you're with people, you'll probably get on a roll, but if you're by yourself, it'll probably bring you to a better state of being, and then you'll start thinking of other memories where you felt similar to what you're feeling now, like in a good mood. So that'll lead to like another good visualization process, which isn't on the list, but that's another bonus. You could visualize to release dopamine. But yeah, so that is the 7. See, I'm losing track now. That is the 7 ways for you to instantly raise your vibration. So like I said, if you're watching this while you're driving, you might want to give this a thumbs up so you can go back and rewatch it later. Share this with a friend if you know someone who's been suffering from depression, anybody who's just not really in a happy place of being, or if you know someone that you just want to be happy all the time, share it with them, yo. As always, guys, dream big, live large, and be alive. I'll see you guys tomorrow.